Welcome to the fifth and final chapter of the Death Toll campaign, Boathouse Finale, on Expert. Okay. So, this chapter is probably not as hard as the last one, I would say. I would say the finale, the crescendo event in this one is easily done because of the layout of the boathouse. This beginning area, you just have to kind of clear it out a little bit. And you want to do that because sometimes there's a tank on the other side of the houses and you might have to run back this way. Okay, so you're going to have to go through that house with the lights. Not sure what a charger's doing hanging out on the fence.
Check that house for supplies.
You gotta be careful. Yeah, there's almost always a special or two hanging out, getting ready to come through.
Grenades here.
Sometimes a boomer, and there's usually something right in that corner, and something, hold on, I heard something. I heard a growl. Got a bad feeling. Oh, I knew it.
Fire in the hole.
Okay, so and that's why you gotta clear out the street. Gotta be very careful. Don't hide behind some of these cars.
Got him.
Oh, that wasn't too hard.
Thanks, brother. Don't get too used to it.
All depends on the kind of weapons that the bots have and how much time they have to, unload.
Grabbing a Molotov.
In this case, we had a lot of time, so. I think it'd be cool to have a mod that tells you the tank health. I think I might have to find one of those. I think on Expert, tanks have like 6,000 health or something. I don't recall exactly. Okay. Yeah, so this doesn't always happen. There's not always a horde event right here. A lot of times the horde event happens as you're walking past this area through that little, that little pathway. So I usually come in here and there's usually a pipe bomb and a Molotov. So I usually save the pipe bomb for when I come through here, just in case we get, attacked by a horde, then I throw it and run back. But since we just had the horde event, I doubt it happened. Okay, and coming through here, that's almost always the case when you get up here, you get attacked by about, 2 or 3 specials. Sometimes as you go past this to the boathouse, you'll get attacked by a special. Just gotta make your way through here. I go pretty fast through here. I don't try to do detours to those little houses or cabins off to the side right there. You can if you want to look for items, but I feel like you almost never need them.
Reloading.
At least for the strategy I use. Okay, so over here, there's usually these things like a grenade, one type of grenade. I usually leave the Molotov because you will probably need it. You want it there so when you're fighting the tank, you'll have some fire. So I always carry one on me. So you got to come in here and start the event. But basically, just like many of the events or finales, it's there's waves of
Weapons here.
zombies, and then there's a tank, and then you rinse and repeat.
Reloading.
And so you basically need, to be helpful, you need at least to be able to light the tank on fire. So that's 2 times. So you need at least 2 Molotovs, or oh, I forgot, you got to clear the back. And I don't really come back here ever again. I mean, if things go well. The military sniper, the MSG-90, is really the best weapon for this because we're going to go to the docks. It's the best spot to defend. Okay. So I have a Molotov on me. I'm carrying this thing for the docks, the gas can, and there's a Molotov over in that little building. And so that should be about it.
Watch out!
Ooh, bam.
Rescue boat's on its way. Now
Death by
we gotta
gas
hold
can.
on.
Shameful.
Heads up.
Okay, I'm just going to put that there. I don't usually do that. I just decided to do it this time.
Incoming.
Okay, I'm going to get up here. And the only reason I get up here is because, well, 2 reasons. You get a better view, and I think it causes problems with the bots. I think when the bots get to you, if they ever do, they get confused when you're sitting up there a little bit. So I'm just going to sit here. They should never get this far, though. So the whole thing is you just keep doing this until they stop, and then you have to run out really fast to go, engage the tank. Now I try to conserve my my bullets for my sniper, and I just use the Deagle, the Magnum. The only time I use it is like for these guys. That's my biggest worry is a smoker, since you can yank you off the dock. I do worry about a spitter, but usually get those before they get there because they are more visible, at least with my mods. The hardest part is rushing out there to find the tank, because sometimes you don't know where he is. And occasionally you run right into him in the woods, and the bots will die. But it doesn't always happen. Okay. So now I gotta find out where he is. You also have to worry about a special. Sometimes there's like a special out here, like that guy here. Okay. Don't really worry about hunters too much, as long as your bots are around. Why am I? Okay, I got stuck for a second. You gotta watch where you're going. Okay, so just keep moving. If you have to go back up the path that you came, that's okay, even though it's not ideal because you don't want to be as far away from the dock. Okay, we got him. But see, we're so far away now, we gotta run all the way back. Now, I'm gonna pick up... No. Okay, so I picked up the Molotov because I don't know where I'm gonna fight the tank next. Just gonna go back over here, go back into position. As you notice, it didn't have to go back to the house because I didn't really use up my bullets. But now I don't worry about it. I'm just gonna make sure I have enough for the tank. You don't want to run out. So I will conserve a little bit though. I'll switch up for specials if I have to. Okay.
Reloading.
Okay, move your head. Well, I guess that experiment wasn't the best, but I mean, like if this happened right when the tank started coming, this would be bad, but it's still during this phase. Oh, bad time to have to load.
Get up now, come on!
Okay, so we survived that. Okay, so it got a little crazy, and as you can see, it fell apart a little bit, but didn't have to. Okay, tank's coming. I'm gonna find him.
Grenade!
Oh, great.
Jesus, I'm down.
Okay, so just keep. When he dies. Oh wow, dumb bots, dumb bots. Whoa. Okay,
Need a little help over here.
Can you make it?
I'm gonna try to get this guy up, but I probably should just run back to the dog. I'm just gonna go back and let him head. Okay. Don't really need that. And the thing is, it's happened before like this. I don't know. Let me see if I had got jumped, it would have been bad. I wouldn't have anybody to free me. Well, Lewis is alive, but
Run to the boat. We have to make it to the boat.
you can make it, Lewis. You can do it. Francis, I don't know. Well, some of us made it. And that's it. As you can see, the strategy is pretty simple. It keeps you safe. And the only time you're in danger is with the tank when you're running around. So you just got to keep your distance. And that's it.